Dear students, in this video we are going to learn important problem in the topic holding company in the subject corporate accounting 2. Consolidate the following balance sheet. Liabilities H limited, S limited, capital 1 per share. This is share capital 1400 divided by 1 equal to 1400 shares. 1000 divided by 1 equal to 1000 shares. The face value is 1, so the number of shares and the share capital remains same. Then creditor H limited nil, S limited 500. P&L account H limited nil, S limited 300. The total of H limited 1400, S limited 1800. Then assets investment 900 shares in S limited. So H limited purchased 900 shares and paid 1200. Sundry asset 200 for H limited, 1800 for S limited. When H limited acquired shares in S limited, the profit and loss account of S limited add a credit balance of 200. So this is capital profit. Profit earned by the subsidiary company till acquisition is called capital profit. After acquisition is called revenue profit. This is relevant to calculate capital profit and revenue profit. Let us go for the solution. First, we need to find out A, minority ratio. So we need to consider only subsidiary company. So the share capital is 1000, rate per share is 1. So 1000 divided by 1 equal to 1000 shares, and H limited purchased 900 shares. So 1000 minus 900 remaining is 100. So 900 is to 100. When you cancel, you will be getting 9 is to 1 is the minority ratio. Then second one, we go with total profit. That is P&L account is given 300. Then we need to find out how much is the capital profit and how much is the revenue profit. So profit earned by subsidiary company till acquisition of shares, here after acquisition of shares. So when H limited acquires the shares in S limited, the profit and loss account of S limited add a balance of 200. So till acquisition they have 200. So this 200 is called as capital profit. Then 300 minus 200, the remaining 100 is called revenue profit. After that we need to split into 2. Majority share, minority share. Again here also majority share, minority share. So the ratio is, minority ratio is 9 is to 1. So 9 by 10 is majority, 1 by 10 is minority. 9 by 10 is majority, 1 by 10 is the minority. 200 into 9 by 10, 180. 200 into 1 by 10, 20. 100 into 9 by 10, 90. 100 into 1 by 10, 10. So this will relevant for calculating minority interest. Minority interest. This will used for calculating goodwill or capital reserve. This will come in the consolidated balance sheet. That's it. I'll go for the third one. Let's see, is minority interest. The format for calculating minority interest is minority share capital. So minority shares 100 into face value is 100 into 1 100. Then minority share of capital profit is 20 minority share. Then minority share of revenue profit is 10. When you add, you are getting 130. This is minority interest. This will come in balance sheet liability. Balance sheet it will come in liabilities. The next go with calculation of goodwill or capital reserve. If it is a goodwill, it will come in the balance sheet asset. So if it is capital reserve, it will come in the balance sheet as liability. Then amount paid by H Limited to S Limited, that is holding company to subsidiary company. Holding company purchased 900 share and paid 1200. So minus amount payable. Majority share capital. So majority share is 900 shares. The face value is 1. 900 into 1 become 900. Then majority share of capital profit. Majority share of capital profit is 180. When you add, you are getting 1080. We paid 1200, but we are supposed to pay 1080. We paid more, 120. So when you paid more, it is called as goodwill. So it will come in the balance sheet as asset side. Then last one, we need to go with consolidated balance sheet. Now we use this page for working note. Consolidated balance sheet. So particulars, note, number, amount. Note 1, equity on liabilities, and that shareholders fund, and that share capital 1400. Then reserve on surplus, we go with working note, right? Reserve and surplus. So P&L account of H Limited nil. Then majority share of revenue profit of S Limited. I have mentioned already, it should come in the consolidated balance sheet 90. So 90. Then next is current liabilities. That is also note number 3. So current liabilities, H Limited nil, S Limited 500. When you add, you are getting 500. then minority interest will come directly. We calculated 130. That's it. 2120. It is A. And Roman letter 2, assets. That plant, property and equipment, that is fixed asset. So tangible. This tangible is sundry assets. We go with the working note. Sundry assets. H limited, S limited. H limited is 200, S limited is 1800. When you add, you are getting 2000. So 2000. Then in that, goodwill, that is intangible asset. So under P, P and E, plant, property and equipment, that is fixed asset. First one is tangible, second one is intangible, goodwill. So we calculate goodwill as 120. When you add, we are getting 2120. It is B. So A equal B. So for all the problem, you need to go with the 5 working note. First one is minority ratio. Second one is total profit. From the total profit, we have to calculate how much is the capital profit and how much is the revenue profit. Third one is minority interest. Fourth one is goodwill or capital reserve. Fifth one is a consolidated balance sheet. It is important part B problem from the semester examination point of view. Thank you. All the very best.